Hello Cobras and welcome back to Pokemon Omega Ruby. I'm TryclydeTamer. I've barely scratched the surface of Mauville City, so let's do a little bit more of it. Around the square tower, if we put on an item, find our go right there, here's a hidden X defense. And then there's a backpacker here. My hometown is Castilia City. It's as big as this city. And we obtained a globe for our base, and he straight up gives it to us. The world is big, isn't it? You, come to Castilia someday. Oh, I will. Inside the Pokemart. Hey, you, do you like scary rides and you like a roller coaster? Yeah. Hey, you're cool. You're totally my BFF. As proof, as a token, you'll get TM58 Skydrop. It's a 2-turn move where your Pokemon takes it up in the air and then drops it down with power, and the opponent can't do anything in the middle of it. Over onto the west side of Mauville, this is the Narcissus Mirror Shop. If I can read the thing, it'd help if I got off my bike and went over to it, but it's going to be something of importance later on in the game, and here's just a little kind of place. But trade Pokémiles for prizes? Yeah, I would. So yeah, here you can trade your Pokémiles for prizes. You get Pokémiles for just doing random kinds of interaction in the game, and you can trade them in for prizes. But if you have a Pokemon Global Link account, you can go to the online site and buy some things for half the price. Massage for body and spirit. Pokemon Reflexology services. Just the kind of thing where you can get your Pokemon massaged and it'll raise up their happiness a little bit. A ritzy ribbon retail shop, so you can buy ribbons for your Pokemon. Gorgeous ribbon, blah. It's gonna cost a lot of money, so yeah, no, we're gonna bother with those. This guy. I used to run a business here, but I had to close it for reasons you don't need to know. Anyway, I still have some prizes left. Do you think you can take care of them? Yes, I can. I got a Trico doll for my base, a Torchic doll for my base, and a Mudkip doll for my base. Yeah. Thank you. You can tell they are happy too. So yeah, there used to be a game corner in Mauville City and RSC, but it's not here because you can't really do gambling in Pokemon anymore, I guess. And this is Crooner's Cafe. It's a cool little face, cool little faces and cool little places. And this guy right here, I believe he's going to give me a TM. No, one of these guys is going to give me a TM. Is it going to be you? Working for an academy, Freshwater, Keldeo, or Meloetta. So if you have those legendary Pokemon, you can bring him over to him. And from this lady, we get TM48 Round. It's a kind of move that, if more Pokemon use it, it doubles its power from 60 to 120, so it's an interesting move. Students want in Song and Sword Move Academy. I'm pretty sure I kind of showed off this a little bit, just not like these kinds of places that I cut out, because I attempted to show them off. Yeah, all those move studios, but then right here is the Inverse Battle Stop. And here is a Proprietor Inver, and you can battle him. In the inverse battle, super effective moves become not very effective, and not very effective moves become super effective. So let's kind of give this a shot. He's going to send out his Makuhita, I'm sending out Alpha Bird, so it's just going to do normal damage because fighting is super effective on normal and not very effective on flying, so normal damage on that side. I believe Steel Wing does not very effective damage to fighting, so I'll give that a shot. Nope, it's just going to do neutral damage, and if I were to use Wing Attack, it wouldn't be very effective. He used Close Combat, so his defense went down, so let's see how much damage Facade will do. Okay, it got Stab, and the lower defense caused it to be taken out. And I'm pretty closely low on HP here, and Kata is not really a good thing for here, so let's see, what can I switch to? Everything I have would be like super effective against bug or ground, so I guess my best matchup would be Strain, the Steel Train. Yeah, I leveled him off screen and super trained him in Alpha Sapphire, so he's a little bit better now. Let's see, what's my best thing? Let's try Metal Claw, and I'm gonna get my Quick Claw letting me go first. Got bam, okay, it's just normal damage. Okay, I think Nincada's part ground type, and moves that wouldn't have any effect are made super effective as well, and plus being bug type is resistant, but I didn't really do enough damage. Had a little bit of a run around with that thing. He's going to be sending out Cacnea next, so I guess I'll just be sticking with Gexter here, because Grass on Grass ain't too effective. And let me guess, he's going to, yep, he has a Quick Claw, so Needle Arm's going to do a little bit of damage. Proprietor Inver, you've mastered the inverse somatic to such a high level. As the developer, I couldn't be happier. Yeah, I didn't really do too good as I did in my failed attempt of doing this. But yeah, got a Citrus Berry out of it. You can get a certain number of berries depending on how good you do. Now I say it's about time to go to the second floor of Mauville City. Behind all these closed gates, it's Mauville Hills, the little apartment complex around here, but we can only go up to the upper courtyard in here. Hey kid, listen to this. I got this here metronome that was used by a super famous musician. If you're really desperate, I guess I could let it go for, say, 1,000 Pokédollars. How about it? Sure, I don't care. It's a new item for me. You know, I like to get all these items. It's not a lot of money. And blah blah blah. Hand it to a Pokemon. Blah blah blah. That super famous musician I mentioned, me. He's just kind of incognito, or unless that's how he looked like as a musician. Let's see. Yeah, we got a few hidden items around under these things. Such as right here, a luxury ball. And this is a weird little conversation going on. Seriously, ma'am? You gonna treat me to dinner? I told you I would, eh? You managed to become an ace trainer, doll. You gotta celebrate something like that. But pile up as many of them village sub-combos or Magnemite crickets as you want. Thanks, ma'am. I'm gonna take you up on that. Yeah, kid, you deal with that. But this will be a farewell meal, understand? You just can't keep hanging out with a hood like me. Not even one with a fab dude like mine. Not with you being an ace trainer and all. Ma'am. Hey, Spurt, you like Pokemon? Yeah, I do. You really like them? Yeah. Did you even say you love them? Yeah. You really say you love them? Yeah. I'll give you this. Here, take it. It's a poker toy. Yay, it's the thing we can use to ensure a runaway from Pokemon. By this out-of-order ride-on rider, there's a Tailo on top of this thing, and under it is a max repel. Contest spectaculars. Maybe I could enter one. How do you feel about that, Minen? Positive? Negative? Haha. Oh, man, that's too much punnular stuff. Oh, yeah, there's this random guy that just comes over. Okay, hand please. Alright, and he just gives me a nugget out of nowhere. I'm not complaining about it. Hope it pans out for you. There's nothing funny about nuggets. Oh man, but you just used the golden pun there. See there, take a good look. Well, talents in before me and circuit, indeed. Yeah, quite a bit of promise yourself. Participate in the contest spectaculars. Alright, that was a little bit of a look at Mauville City, so I'm going to be heading west into Route 117. And here it is, the famous Pokemon Daycare. Let us raise your Pokemon. So yeah, you can have your Pokemon be raised here, and once the Pokemon is in, you can take a step and it'll gain any speed point. You can put 2 Pokemon in so they can breed if they are compatible. So just put anything in with a Ditto as long as it's not a legendary, excluding Manaphy. And Rotom is not a legendary, so yeah, you can do some Pokemon breeding here. And there's actually going to be another daycare later on in the game, as we're going to find out. I loved my Pokemon in the Pokemon Daycare when I came back and learned a new move that I never taught it. I was completely floored. Yeah, maybe you were angry and you had to go to like a move relearner and have the move taught back. And we got a few trainers around here. My lovely teammate and I will team up to defeat you. I want to show my cute teammate how strong I am. Hey, I'm in front of my teammate here. Would you let me win? Oh no, sorry Anna. Ha, y'all lost. A bunch of berry crops here and nice stream. We got a Volbeat in the background. I'm in the middle of a triathlon, but whatever, let's have a battle. Dylan. I ran out of energy, and you gave me some HD money, but this video's in 1080p, haha, I gotta flaunt my video quality. I'll make sure you've been raising your Pokemon right. Lydia, oh Lydia, say have you met Lydia? Lydia the Pokemon breeder. Yeah, those people have 6 Pokemon in their teams. And in that battle, Alpha Bird grew to level 22, so he is going to evolve now. About time, because he's been level 21 for the past 2 videos, and he's really close to a level up. So finally got some battling done, and here we go. Alpha Bird is now a Swellow. Quite a powerhouse for a bird Pokemon. Okay, and this guy's gonna come over. He's a Bug Maniac. Once a Bug Catcher, now Bug Maniac. But my love for Pokemon remains unchanged. Derek the Douche. My ineptitude also remains unchanged. So this route is pretty much all about the battles. There's not really a lot of items, just a couple visible items. One of them behind a cuttable tree, a revive. Om nom nom, the air is tasty here. And then another Pokemon breeder. Hey, could I get you to battle the Pokemon I'm raising? Isaac, you had a full team of 6, so you're good. You've raised yours superbly, thank you. I have 3 of the same members as you. And as for the other item in this route, it will be a Great Ball. But if you go all the way over this way, we're going to be in Verdantris Town. There's a hidden Mega Stone, which is a Mawile Light. Yay! It would make Mawile Steel and Fairy type, so that's really interesting. And we are in Verdantris Town now. We got some interesting things to see around here. This right here would be Wanda's house, where Wally lives with his uncle and everything. So yeah, a guy trying to break boulders. So let's go see what that's all about. Papa told me about loud Pokemon, loud noises. Well, timid Pokemon scared of loud noises, but they can be loud when they're scared. What do you call a man who lives among the mountain crags? He's a mountain man, right? So why don't they call a Pokemon that climbs steep cliffs a Pokragmon? Because, Mike, your jokes are bad. My Pokemon ran out of power. Power is lost. My power is failing! So yeah, we're in the Rust Turf Tunnel, a lot of smashable rocks in here. I'm walking, so I have a smaller chance of running into a Pokemon, but I could tiptoe, but tiptoeing is kind of slow. And we got a bug maniac. Drop my glasses, can you help me find him? Well, if you lost your glasses, those are some weird looking eyes you've got. We go all the way up here and grab ourselves an HP up. Of course, it's as simple as putting your item finder on. Here's black glasses. Oh, maybe you have white glasses as prosthetic eyes. Drop my glasses. Yeah, I found them. Black glasses, not his glasses. So I can keep them, yay, because they're gonna raise dark type moves. Since we are on the other side of Rust Turf Tunnel, we got this guy. If only we had a Pokemon that could use Rock Smash, we could knock out the boulders. Grab ourselves a Max Ether. My Shroomish got lost. It disappeared around the sign. Where did it go? Not that sign right there, but specifically this big old sign. Burn turf down, blah blah blah. Give it a couple seconds and the Shroomish is there. It's like, hey, I'm just looking around. It's like, oh, where's my trainer? Moo! Mush. He's confused on what kind of animal he's based off. Ah, my shoe! Thank you for finding my Shroomish. I'll give you this. I just found it. It has a strange shape and it looks amazing. It's an intriguing stone. Also, right by the Mauville Eye is a hidden repel. So that's pretty much it for exploring to the west for right now. So we're going to go to the east area and set on my item finder, even though I don't think there's really any hidden items on this specific little landmass. The aroma of flowers has a magical power, cleanses us, body and soul. Aroma Lady Rose had puns. Oh dear me, I seem to have lost. Item, hidden, heart scale. Heart scales are very nice hidden items on beaches. And speaking of things that you see on beaches, fishermen. For fishermen, equipment is the key, but for trainers, the key ingredients are Pokemon and heart, of course. Wade was wading in the water. Another jump cut into an item pickup. Stardust, yay, it's a thing we could sell for a solid 1,000 Poké Dollars. Awesome stuff. And we got a rocker dude. Let my melody rock your soul. Dalton. La 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 la. Okay, now I've made a few preparations, so now it's time to go to the gym. Mauville City Pokemon Gym Leader Wattson, the cheerfully electrifying man. Alright, I'm psyched for this, our third gym battle. And let's talk to the guy possibly named Clyde, even though Clyde was only his name in 5th gen, but he's the guy that's here. I also taught Strange Shadow Claw for a little bit more type coverage and critical hits. My electric soul will shadow your dreams whole, well yeah. Level 22, Iron Head, already one of my final planned moves for Strain. Guitarist Kirk, that was plugged in, amped up, overdriven electric, man. So the way this gym operates is to hit the wires and change the flow of the electricity like so. So we just got a parallel path to get us started off. And next up we got this kid to battle. This gym's got puzzles, isn't it fun? Ben, it's no fun to lose. Yeah, you're right, but such is the way when you're an NPC trainer in a Pokemon game. And up next we got a Battle Girl. With my charm and my Pokemon's moves, you'll be shocked. I think you and your Meditite are in the wrong gym, Vivian. Wrong Let's Play as well. So let's actually not trip this wire, because when I go over to this guy and battle him, I'm trained under Wattson. There ain't no way I lose easily. Well, you just use a double negative, so yeah, Sean unplugged and turned off. Hit the flow of the electricity like that and bring the blue back around, and we're able to loop our way through and make our way to Wattson. I'm ready for battle. Let's talk to him. Observing something going on in the background here, some scientific stuff. I'm intrigued, and he is too. Oh, now what are you doing here? Why, you say I've gone past all my rigged doors? Wow, now that is amusing. The plans to reform Mauville are done for now. Making traps for my gym and battling with young trainers like you are the things I live for now. Then I, Wattson, the leader of Mauville Gym, shall electrify you. Now this guy, he's very cheery, and he's got that spirit for battle. And he is the third gym leader of the Hoenn region. You were challenged by Leader Wattson. Leader Wattson sent out Magnemite. Swagnemite. Oh man, that's actually the Illuminati version of Magnemite that I just remembered. And let's see how good Strain can do in this battle. I have a quick claw on, and Mud Slap is going to do times 4 damage. Oh yeah, and I got O-Power going on, so it's going to raise my special defense. Just in case they decide to use the ace move on me and get down to a solid half HP. And of course he's going to set off by paralyzing me like that, so that's going to definitely cripple me. Not really too bad for me because I'm already slow anyway, and I have the quick claw on, and oh yeah, critical power as well. And yes, this is the move I was talking about, Volt Switch. So it's that kind of move where it does damage, switches out, and the next Pokemon is sent in. Alright, so switching into his Voltorb orb now. Might no self-destruct, might no rollout, but with its accuracy being lowered, it's going to have less of a chance of being able to hit me with those, and it's going to use Full Switch again to nullify the losses to its stats. Back into Magnemite, this Mudslap's going to take it out, like so. So that's the third of its Pokemon, and a little bit of damage on Voltorb. And it's going to resend out Voltorb again. Okay, I'm ready for you, Wattson. What do I do here? I will use Rock Tomb for the sake of stab, but he's going to switch out in the battle anyway. And I'm a little bit nervous about the other Pokemon he sends out because it's a powerful one, Magneton. Too bad he doesn't have his Star Manectric, but it would be quite of a challenge to take down. But no, this isn't Emerald. I think in normal RS he has this lineup anyway. And here we go. He's got his speed lowered, I got my Quick Claw going on, and I got a Mud Slap. If it got a critical, it would take it out, probably. But there goes a little bit of speed and accuracy on it. And too bad, there goes Strain, taken out, but I have Revives, and Wattson is recalling Magneton. He's going to use Charge, charges electric power, and then raise special defense, but that's not too much of a worry for me because I'm going to facade you like that and just completely annihilate yon face. Okay, so Magneton's stats are back to normal, but more Mud Slaps will get its accuracy back down, and there's nothing to switch into, so I don't really have much worry. And also my gains to stuff are nullified as well. How many times have I said that this battle? I don't know. I might still have the critical power because criticals are a little bit different. Okay, he has this very, very tiny bit of HP left. He's probably going to use some kind of healing thing. Yep, potion. So I predicted properly. Give him another Mud Slap. Mud Slap's probably my strongest move to use on Magneton anyway, because everything else wouldn't be too powerful because I got Iron Head. Actually, Iron Head would only be made not very effective by the electric half of things, because Steel was kind of in a big involvement of type matchups in this generation. Okay, fast forward in time a little bit. Magneton's accuracy is as low as it could go, so its chances of landing a supersonic are next to nothing. Everything else seems to be hitting, which is a little strange, but I guess its accuracy isn't quite the thing when it comes to these specific moves. I think Magnet Bomb always hits, or maybe has 100 accuracy. Volt Switch, I'm pretty sure has 100 accuracy in itself, but there goes Magneton. Strain will now be growing to level 23. Alright, and Statica is up to level 21. You defeated Leader Wattson. Wah! Fine, I lost. I was electrified by you. Now I'll take this badge. It's a nicely colored badge. It's like a gradient tool was used of the light blue and yellow. Dynamo Badge. With the Dynamo Badge, Pokemon can use the HM Rock Smash outside of battle. One other thing, Pokemon up to level 40 will obey you now, even if you got them from someone else. Alright then, this here's for you too. Go on, take it with you. TM72 Volt Switch, of course. And that's going to be a good move for Statica, because not only is it special, it does a good deal of damage, and can switch me out. Volt Switch's move, yep, it rushes back and replaces a swell with optimism, seeing a promising young trainer like you. Well, thank you very much, Wattson. And now that I am able to use Rock Smash, let's go back to Rustsurf Tunnel. Hey yo, they call me the hipster, I'll teach you what's hip and happening. Sure, right on, I excited about my groove, you talk to the mass, I'm far out, right? What? Not cool, lame. Well, what does it mean? Well, ask your grandma and grandpa, okay? They were cool then and get more O-Powers. You get more O-Powers the more gems you beat. I want to do something about this boulder, but it's beyond me to deal with it alone. But I have the stuff. You're a Pokemon, I can use Rock Smash? Please use Rock Smash and break up those boulders, okay? Or I can just bash my head against it, because the power of love defeats all. Wow, you shattered those boulders blocking the way. To show you how much I appreciate it, I'd like you to have this. We obtained an Agronite. That's especially good for me. I found that when I was digging for the tunnel. I felt like there's some serious power coming from it, but I don't think I could do a thing with it. Well done, now I can see you anytime. That's wonderful. Come on, let me take you to my place so you can rest. Alright, the scientist by the rust turf tunnel is going to give you a repeat ball after hearing news of the goods being delivered to Captain Stern and stuff. So with that, let's actually go to the Devon Corporation. Looks so nice in here. Yay, I like all of what this looks like. I don't think I showed it in episode 3 or 4 or whenever it was. I'm pretty sure it's episode 4. Jerry's the trunk, oh yeah. Yep, things are going on up here. Let's have a talk with the president. That intriguing stone you have. On second look, it seems to be a Pidgeotite, doesn't it? So we obtained a Pidgeotite. It's kind of weird because you can't really get a Pidgey at this point in the game. If it's okay with you, would you like to trade your Slackoth for my Makuhita? So yes, here's an in-game trade next to the gym. If you have a Slackoth, you can trade it for a Makuhita named Mocket. So now is when we go north from Mauville City. Here's Team Magma. What are we supposed to be? Where are we going again? It's Mount Chimney. Stay spaced out and you'll get scolded by Maxie. Mount Chimney. It'll be a long walk going along Route 112 to get there. I wish I brought some snacks. Well, there's a Pokemon Mart. You can buy Pokemon food or something if you're into that, because Team Magma's all for the expansion of land for the Pokemon. And here we are on this route. I challenged the Wind Street family, but 4 matches in a row is tough going. They destroyed me. Interesting, and this must be them. Hello, I take you're a traveler. What do you say to taking on our family of 4 in a series of Pokemon battles? I'll say okay to that. That's the spirit, I like you. The Wind Street's victor. Aha, you're stronger than I thought. But it's the thought that counts. And he goes, hey y'all, I found a pretty strong trainer. And who would be next? It would be Mother. My goodness, aren't you young? You must be quite the trainer to beat my husband, though. Now I suppose it's my turn to battle. Level 23, Gexter is learning Leaf Blade, finally a physical grass-type move. Let's put it in place and Mega Drain. Mother's name is Victoria. Wow, just how strong are you? And the thing about these battles is that you can't switch out your Pokemon in between. We got a strong trainer here. This one's really strong. Really strong. And this is the daughter. You're stronger than Mom? Wow, but I'm strong too, really, honestly. Vivi, Max's almost girlfriend in the anime, huh? Did I really lose? This stinks. Grandma. Oh, Grandma's looking like an expert here. How dare you make my precious granddaughter cry? I see I need to teach you a lesson. Prepare to feel the sting of defeat. Well, don't sting me with your feet. Icky Vicky, whoa, so strong, my granddaughter wasn't lying. If you're not in any hurry, visit us a while. I would like to visit with you for a while because you're going to give me something nice. You're the first trainer I've seen deploy Pokemon with such mastery. His son is over at the Pokemon League challenging it. No question that you're strong, but if you ever battle my grandson, you'll end up crying in frustration. He's stronger than any trainer will know. My grandson must be challenging the Pokemon League champion by now. Knowing my grandson, he could be the champion already. So maybe that's something to look forward to later on in the game. It's got trophies and stuff around here. Our family uses this Matcha Brace to strengthen our Pokemon more effectively during their training. You may not need it, but considering that you beat the whole lot of us, but I hope you'll accept it anyway. Matcha Brace is a very helpful item. If you wear it, it will double the effort values you gain from Pokemon, so say you fight a Zubat, instead of getting 1 effort value, you'll get 2. And I say with that, I will close this episode of Pokemon Omega Ruby. I've been recording for just about an hour and a half now, but until next time on Pokemon Omega Ruby, where we continue north through Hoenn, and maybe see what Team Magma's doing around the area of Mount Chimney, do not toast yourself.